Good evening, Stevens Point. I'm Nathan Wegner with SPTV News. In this week's news, COVID-19 vaccine campaigns continue, entertainment returns to the stage, and Pointer football updates. All of this and more when we return. The It's Worth a Shot campaign is still going on to encourage student vaccinations against COVID-19. If you are planning on getting vaccinated, the Stevens Point campus is giving away prizes to students who submit their vaccination records online. Prizes include dog dollars, shopping sprees, MacBooks, gift certificates, and more. If you get vaccinated now through September 19th, you will receive a $100 incentive from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services. But that's not all. If 70% of the UWSP students get vaccinated, the university will give away scholarships to 70 students, each worth $7,000. The university wants to remind you the sooner you get vaccinated, the better chance you have at winning a prize. 250 Stevens Point students will have their financial account balances cleared so students can focus on their academics and not worry about paying off tuition. The campus distributed a total $333,000 to UWSP students. The campus received monetary assistance from the CARES Act. The university says they have $9 million to give out to students this upcoming academic year. The state of Wisconsin has been seeing a rise in COVID cases as the summer comes to a close. The cases have been well into the 4-digit range as Wisconsin residents are no longer outside but are returning back to the indoor workplace for students and workers alike. In June this past year, the average daily case number was 85. Now the average amount of cases are reported around 2,000. 54.4% of Wisconsin residents are fully vaccinated, so we hope to see the number of cases decline as more people plan on getting the shot. The UWSP Athletics Department has announced new policies regarding COVID-19 when attending athletic events. For all indoor games, attendees will be required to wear face coverings regardless of vaccination status. Face coverings are not required when attending games outdoors, but are recommended for those who are unvaccinated. These policies are put in place until further notice. And that's all I have for you in news. Next, we're going to Ryan Kreft for UWSP Entertainment.
Hey SPTVers, I'm Ryan Kreft with your entertainment news. Starting off, as students return to in-person classes, the Stevens Point campus will also be bringing back their in-person dance and theater performances this fall. Drama department students will have a chance to show off the performing skills they have acquired throughout the past year online and bring it back to the stage. Performances include 2 musicals, 2 dance concerts, 2 plays, and 2 stage readings. The first performance, called Passage, will be a stage reading on September 23rd through the 24th, which investigates the relationships of people who are from different areas of the world. If you would like a full list of performances, check out the University Communications and Marketing page on the UWSP website. The Riverfront Jazz Fest took place this past weekend at Piffner Park, where 6 groups had the opportunity to show off their musical talents to the Stevens Point residents. The beloved festival had to be postponed for the past 2 years, and attendees were very excited for it to finally return. Some of the groups that performed were the Shades of Blue Air Force Jazz Ensemble and the Butchman Robinson Quintet, which featured UWSP Lexi Larkman. If you're looking for a little bit of midweek entertainment, comedian Jordan Fisher will be on campus next Wednesday, September 15th at 8 p.m. in the DUC, where he will give everyone a good laugh to ease the stresses of starting classes. Jordan was a finalist for the Carolina's Funniest competition and a finalist for NBC's Stand-Up Showcase. More information can be found on the Case Spin page. That's all for entertainment, but I'll pass it off to Florence Anderson for SPTV Sports.
What's What's up, Pointers? I'm Florence Anderson with all your UWSP sports updates. This past Saturday, the Pointers football team started their season with a win, defeating Mayville State University for their first true road trip win in 2 years. Quarterback Max Hero had a fantastic game with a 21 for 32 with 284 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Pointers are back in action this Saturday in a Week 2 matchup against Simpson College in Iowa. UWSP women's volleyball team has started the first 4 games this season with a 2-2 record and looks to improve on that with a difficult week full of games. The Lady Pointers played St. Norbert earlier this week and managed to win the game 3-1. They have a busy weekend ahead of them, playing tonight against Edgewood and once again on Saturday against the University of Minnesota. The UWSP cross-country Alumni is open this Saturday, September 11th. Along with honoring the fallen Americans on the somber day, current and former Pointer cross-country members will face off against one another in a bragging rights race. If you'd like to watch, you can catch them 11 a.m. sharp at Iverson Park. That's all I have for Pointer Sports, but for more UWSP sports, make sure you watch our talk show, Sports Hub. This has been Florence Anderson, and as always, Roll Dogs!
That's all we have for you here at SPTV. As always, stay safe and have a great night.